Deep in the heart of the Oromo Highlands, in the vibrant town of Ambo, a voice was born that would eventually shake a nation. Hacalu Hundessaa grew up here, a young boy tending to cattle under the vast African sky. His early melodies inspired by the earth itself. Even as a child, he carried a sense of quiet determination, humming songs that would one day become the soundtrack of a revolution. But the path to greatness was paved with struggle. At just 17, Hacalu was arrested for his political activism, facing 5 long years behind bars. In the silence of his cell, he found his true power. He wrote lyrics on scraps of paper, transforming his incarceration into a sanctuary for creativity. When he finally walked free, he didn't just bring music. He brought a message. He stepped onto the stage as the voice of the Oromo people. His performances were electric. In Addis Ababa, thousands gathered to hear the man who spoke the truths they had kept hidden in their hearts. His hit song Malinjira became more than music. It was a rallying cry that echoed through the streets, challenging the status quo. From village squares to bustling city centers, his songs were played on every phone and loudspeaker, uniting a generation in their quest for justice. Hacalu's influence was undeniable. He bridged the gap between traditional Oromo folk and modern beats, creating a sound that was uniquely his own. As his album Waikinia topped global charts, the artist found himself at the center of a complex political landscape. He took the weight of his people's displacement and struggle onto his shoulders, speaking out during interviews with a courage that inspired millions. But with such a powerful voice came great danger. In June 2020, the music was suddenly, tragically silenced by a hail of gunfire. The news of his assassination sent shockwaves around the world. A flickering light had been extinguished, leaving a nation in profound grief. Thousands gathered at hospitals and in the streets, holding his portrait high. The air was filled with the sound of his songs and the cries of his people. The impact of his death was global. From Addis Ababa to the Oromo diaspora worldwide, the loss was felt as a personal tragedy for every fan. But Hacalu Hundessaa could not be erased. His face began to appear on the walls of the city, vibrant murals capturing his spirit for eternity. He became a permanent fixture of history, a symbol of resilience that no act of violence could ever tear down. The personal loss was even greater. His wife and daughters remained, carrying the weight of his legacy while mourning the man they loved. Yet, even in their sorrow, there is pride.